people of the internet. How are you tonight? I hope you're all having a good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you are. Welcome on in. Oh, excuse me. It is Wednesday, the 11th of March of 2026. March feels like it's going a little fast. It scares me a little bit. But welcome on in on this lovely hump day, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Excuse my sniffling. I'm still eating dinner. I'm almost done. So I will be doing that first. But I had spicy ramen, so the sniffles are going. But yeah, welcome on in. I hope, man, and then there's frogs in my throat, just croaking. But I hope everyone's been doing well. If you already had dinner, what did you have? I might need to mute my mic if I'm slurping too much. Everything is fine. That's kind of how it felt towards the end of my day today during work. Good things happened and then bad things ended. Bad things ended the day, not bad things ended, because, yeah. It's great having unresolved issues. In any sense of the word. Or the phrase, I should say. Dinner was light. But what was dinner? I had 25 minutes to eat this. And I couldn't because it was still too hot. I really tried, okay? I really, really tried. Oh, man. Spicy. Granola and a shake. I hope it was a protein shake at least, because a regular shake might be too sweet and just make you hungry again. I'm trying to drink part of the soup so I can get to the rest of the stuff that just sits at the bottom. Namely veggies and little bits of noodle. Ooh, hot. Why did I make it spicy? Oh, man. Sometimes I think it's a good idea in the moment, and then later I'm just like, why did I do this? Why do I like to torment myself? Oh, man. It is so spicy. Nope, can't get dark. Bad switch. You're not allowed to go dark. Not until I say so, damn it. Oh, Jesus. Why is it so spicy? Nothing was spicy except for the broth. Made sure to not add spice to anything else I used. And somehow I'm still dying with just the broth. Oh, I apologize if the metal scraping's a little loud. Oh. Douse the fire in milk. I don't think milk will sit well with everything I just ate. I'm not sure that's the best of ideas here. Oh, excuse me. Does anybody know when Mario Galaxy movie releases? I saw the final trailer. And let me say, it is that trailer is just chaos. Absolute chaos. And not in a bad way, it's just a lot of chaos. I don't know if it already released or not. April 1st. Are you serious? April 1st? Like, April Fools? Are they really going to release it on April Fools? Donald Glover as Yoshi. Does Yoshi even talk? Because he didn't talk in the trailer. Or at least not in this last one I saw. So I don't even know if Yoshi's going to talk or if he's just going to be making his little noises. Which if he does, I'm pretty sure Donald Glover can take that. Can take care of that. Like, I highly doubt Donald Glover's going to have an issue just making Yoshi noises. No clue. Yeah, me neither. Ugh, my nose. Ooh. I'm trying to hurry, guys. I'm trying to hurry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hurry. It's just spicy. And it hurts. Oh no. Okay, I'm done. Give me like 2 minutes to go put this in the sink, and then we'll get right into it. Right into it. All right, we're ready. Get in. And thank you, Stream Elements. Reminder to drink some water. Everybody go hydrate. Remember, hydration's important. All your organs need water. Without the water, you feel like crap. Leaf. Cool. Is it leaf or leaf? My nose. My nose. Okay. I'm just trying to let my nose settle just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. 'Cause spicy. Kitty, sorry about this much because I have something to tell you, but now all of a sudden I'm drawing a complete blank. But I'll send this later to you. Okay. I don't know that I've ever just sent a letter anyway when I don't remember what I wanted to say. I don't even do that for text messages. Oh, you didn't grow. Dang it. Quite rude. I watered you. You were supposed to grow. Get off my stump. What are you doing on my property? Get off my stump. Well, that was a very speedy money rock. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dang it. I need that. And then put that away. Okay, that works out for right now. Oh dang, I forgot to check the other side of the beach. Pour the message in a bottle. Oh well. Okay, I see a digging spot over there. Oh, do I see two? No, I see just the one. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. That's my dog's alarm, but she already ate. Here I come, Twinkles. Alert! There is no alert, though. She already ate. She's just chilling. She is literally sprawled out on her bed right now. It's kind of funny. Nope, no VIP room today. Not today! I think the blush across like the nose part makes that bear look kind of weird. Makes Tutu look kind of weird. Give me my tickets. I can't see. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you just on audio right now? Ahoy, Captain. What's up? Ooh, sweet. Stupid work network is too limiting. Oh, I'm sorry. I do not know how to fix that for you. I'm sorry. Man face stink bug. Wow, this guy's around for quite a while. I didn't even have to get him right now during March. Huh? It is what it is. I already got him. I know what you mean about work networks being limiting though. There is a public facing website that I can use as a tool at work. And I technically can't even access it because of the work network. Like it won't load. It says it's an unsecure site, even though it's public facing and it's, you know, a website that we can use also. Like, and it's like, okay, well, I'm not sure what this is about, but it's kind of dumb. Olive. Olive. Okay. Let us continue to search for fossils. And then I'll come back and take the mystery book tour with Captain. No. There we go. Aha! Without even seeing it, I popped the balloon. A jackhammer? Don't I already have a jackhammer set up somewhere? A stack of books. Stack of books. Nope, nope, jump. Thank you. Oh, money spot. Okay, so we only have one fossil so far. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. Oh, damn it. Okay, there's one right there next to the tree. Seeing anything else though. Okay, there's one. I know there's another one over here somewhere, but I'm still missing two fossils. Nope. Stop digging where I'm not aiming. Oh, okay, so all three were, son of a bitch. All three were over here. Cool. Cool. And since we went full circle, we can go ahead and just... I can just go ahead and plant my lemon tree. Before I forget. The rest, nope, not to the Nooklings, to the museum first. Assess my fossils. My dog is snoring and it sounds like a little wheeze of a whistle. It's so funny. Her snoring makes me laugh. And then time for some in-game caffeine. Get up on the stool, dang it. Yes. Sure, let's get some pigeon milk. And in the meantime, I have a piece of chocolate. Oh yeah. I've brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up. Cool. You know, I keep wondering about if I'm ever actually going to like coffee or not. Because I remember the first time I had coffee, it was in my late teens. Absolutely hated it. And now as an adult, I still really can't drink coffee. Like, I really do not like it. Unless it's like an espresso shot with a cup full of milk type of situation. Like, I just don't like coffee. It has to be milk heavy and it has to have some kind of sweetener, whether it's flavored or just simple syrup type of thing. And like, I remember growing up that like my dad and friends would be like, once you're older, you'll like it, you'll appreciate it. And I'm just like, here I am as a 30-some-year-old lady and I still hate it. When is this day supposed to come? Like, I'm already in my mid-30s, you know? When is that like supposed to appear? That desire to drink coffee. Brewster will convert you one day. Man, I don't think so. Even with the holy powers of Brewster, I don't think so. Hey, Tuan, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Still don't like it, even the drinks and things from Starbucks. And see, that's like the only way that I ever drink coffee in any variation. With as a latte, an espresso latte, essentially. Otherwise, I don't. And that's the thing. So I used to work at Starbucks a long time ago. And so if you know anything about the recipes, the tall and the grande have a single shot of espresso. The venti have 2 shots of espresso. And the venti is 20 ounces worth of drink. I always lower it to a single shot because I will essentially drown it with like the milk and the syrups. And that is the only way I can drink it. Otherwise, I'm like, get that out of my face. So yeah, it's just, I can't do coffee. Like, coffee on its own, I'm just like, ugh. Holy crap, why is this thing 100,000? Well, I need a TV, we're getting it. There goes all my money. Yeah, why not? We're spending money, why not? But yeah, like that's literally the only way I can have coffee. It has to be in a latte and there has to be some kind of sugar. Throw it on the card. There's no credit card in here. What are you talking about? I've even tried cold. Okay, cold brew is one of the worst things that you can do if you don't even like coffee. Cold brew is hella strong. I've had it and I'm like, ugh. Ugh. I cannot do cold brew. Yeah, no, cold brew is one of the worst things that you could have done. Cold brew was not going to help you in any way. Oh man. Okay, let's dump stuff at home and then we're gonna go find Pascal. Pascal. Yeah, no, because I don't remember the type of coffee grounds that get used for the cold brew because it's been a while. It's literally been years at this point since I worked at Starbucks. But it's essentially just a giant bucket of coffee grounds and water sitting overnight. And usually, I think it's supposed to be 48 hours of brewing essentially. I can't remember. I just remember that we would typically have it done by like noon so that I would be ready by the following day in the evening type of situation. But yeah, no, that shit's it's so strong. It's awful. I know you're supposed to dilute it, but both the concentrate and even trying to make it myself, no go. I'll stick to hot chocolate. Yeah, so like I like hot chocolate in the wintertime, but like my go-to is tea. Like that's how I ingest caffeine on a more regular basis. It's tea or tea lattes or matcha lattes. Like otherwise, But yeah, coffee is not meant for me. I am a tea lady at heart. Starting to do more tea. Oh, dude, it's a whole new world. I've always liked tea. I think I've liked tea since I was a teen, if not younger. But my thing has always been tea. I'm a sucker for tea. There's so much variety. Oh, did that move? It didn't, but I'm just gonna get him. I have some peppermint, lemon, and some others. Excellent. I like doing a lot of tea mixes. So the primary tea that I like is green tea. I like black teas when I'm making sweet iced teas. That's when I like black teas. But for the most part I drink green tea or green tea mixes. So like I'll do green tea and mint. I'll do green tea and raspberry, green tea and something. Like I'll usually mix it up just because I like flavored stuff. Okay, anthills are just cities for ants. Wouldn't an anthill technically be a skyscraper for ants? Depending on how tall the anthill is, because I've seen some pretty tall ones. Makes you wonder. But yeah, so like I like having variety with my teas in that way, where I like mix and match. I am a sucker for just having green tea by itself with or without sugar. It's like, I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like green teas, whether it's regular green tea leaf or matcha, because they think it's too grassy, but I don't know. I like it. And my suggestion for matcha specifically is drinking it in latte form, because it really mellows out that way. And it makes it significantly smoother, less grassy. For anyone who's interested in the matcha world. Most are underground, so they would be a bunker for ants. But I'm talking about like just how it looks on the outside. Wouldn't it be a skyscraper? Dang it! I need to stop running through here. Go on. Let's go. Hop aboard. Only time I do green tea is if I go to a Japanese restaurant and don't want a soda. I think that's fair. That's so fun. I love Captain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what got me into green tea. I just remember really, really liking it. What I haven't tried is mushroom tea. Not the psychedelic. Regular mushroom tea. Because I heard that there's money on these trees. Because I've heard that there's some mushrooms that you can brew for tea specifically. No, I don't think in any capacity for like caffeine intake, but just as like something else to help you relax. And I want to, but at the same time, like, technically haven't I had mushroom tea when I make stock for like soups and ramen out of mushrooms? Does that not count? Money! Does that mean... Ooh, does that mean... Dang it. I was hoping the rocks would be full of money, but I guess not. Just some of the trees. No! No! I missed it. And then look at all the other money trees. But first, where's the message in a bottle? Aha! Come on, let me down. Why can't I get down? I've been watching Popopia. Don't really see a reason as to why it's a Switch 2 exclusive. Also, the story has some dark and bitter and almost bittersweet undertones. Yeah, I don't know. To force people to buy a Switch 2, I guess. Like, I don't know. I thought it was really stupid when they announced that it was going to be Switch 2 exclusive. I literally saw no fucking reason for it to be Switch 2 exclusive. And I haven't even seen much of it be played, but just because I don't want to have much to do with it. But I don't know, like, it'd be one thing if they were like, it's gonna be an exclusive for Switch 2 for like the first year, and then they're gonna make it available for the Switch 1. But there's been no mention of that. And Nintendo isn't necessarily known for doing things like that anyway. So, thank you, Stream Elements. Reminder, drink some water. Go hydrate, people. Go hydrate. Gyroid. I don't know where to lock myself here. It's far. Yeah, I can't do that. Maybe from here. Nope, nothing anyway. It definitely shows its Animal Crossing and Minecraft DNA, as well as a bit of Palworld Arc of all things. Yeah, interesting how it shows stuff from Palworld, huh? How it gives that kind of vibe a little bit. Convenient. Bury the opposition so that I can flourish. Is that not what a monopoly is? I haven't even gone back to Palworld to see how it looks now to catch monsters in that world, but I'm still very upset that they even made a change. Sea bass. You know, it's not even worth it. Get rid of it. Should try to play as a group. Palworld? I'm down. I don't know if I can host, but I'm down. Back we go. Yeah, because I don't even remember where I left off in Palworld. I didn't get very far. I was literally just starting to make a camp. I had a couple of leveled up monsters. I was trying to do one of the enemy towers and I didn't get very far. But yeah, for me it would be essentially as if I would be starting the game all over because I don't remember much of it now. But yeah, no, I was very upset when I heard that they made a modification for that. And I'm sure it was just to appease Nintendo and the courts, because why else would they make that change? God forbid anybody except Nintendo have any kind of success with monsters you can catch and battle with. God forbid. Okay, so now we have this other message in a bottle. Floral swag. That's floral swag. Sure. It's weird that Nintendo made Pokopia exclusive when the console isn't even a year old. They used to bridge the gap for people, so this feels extremely greedy. Yeah. I feel like the only game they used to bridge the gap was freaking Legends EA. Like, I don't feel like they used really any other game to bridge the gap. Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild released on 2 consoles which weren't even on the same level of processing. Yeah. That's why it feels really weird that, because it's not like this isn't a big title for them. It's obviously going to do well. Like there was no doubt in my mind that Pokopia was going to do well. Like just it's a cozy game with Pokemon, and you get to be a Ditto of all things. Like, it was obviously going to be successful, so it's really weird that they didn't use this game as a bridge, and that they chose a game like ZA to be the bridge. Because Legend ZA isn't a bad game, it's just a weird game to bridge two consoles with. Because it doesn't feel... It doesn't feel inclusive to everybody the same way that Breath of the Wild did. I know nothing about Twilight Princess, so I can't even speak on that. But I feel like Breath of the Wild did a really good job of anybody can play me type of thing. So I think that was like a really good game to use marketing wise to bridge the gap between consoles. And Pokopia could have been the exact same thing. Anybody can play me. Oops, god damn it. So, you know, grab a console and start building your Poke World essentially. So the fact that they chose to not go that route is really weird. But I don't know. I don't know what the executives think these days, because it literally just feels like everything is a money grab. Nothing feels like it's done for the consumer. Nothing feels like it's done with the best of intentions. Nothing feels like it's innovative. Like, it just feels like a money grab. Okay, so I think I've gotten everything I need to grab from here for the day. Okay, did not want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and fish. Okay, that was too far forward. Son of a... Yeah, that was too far forward. Will you turn around? Will you turn around and look at my lure? Aha. And a black bass, of course. I hope Gen 10 has some voice acting, but I doubt it, which is sad considering Breath of the Wild was a launch title and had it. Yeah. And even Breath of the Wild voice acting was not fully expansive either. But it was definitely an upgrade from previous Zelda games. It was definitely much appreciated. But yeah, I don't know. Such a weird thing. What was I gonna do? Oh. We're done with Tuesday. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Dun dun. Oops. Ta-da! Pretty insane that Pokemon doesn't have voice acting, at the very least for cutscenes. Voicing cutscenes should be like the bare minimum. I agree. I feel like in this day and age, any cutscene should be voiced. Just because I feel like sometimes it can take you out of the immersion of playing a certain game when you're just sitting there reading a bunch of text. And it depends on the game, obviously, but I feel like that can kind of pull you out of it a little bit when you're just sitting there reading text box after text box after text box. training. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. CJ, the fish fanatic beaver. Dang it. I can't wait to see how much I've grown once the soreness is gone. I mean, technically. I forgot to go to the ABD. And I forgot to check for stuff, seasonal or otherwise. Dang it. Shamrock. We already have bubblegum KK. Oh. It is what it is. For real, they even have the ability now to use AI voices if they want to be lazy about it. Crazy how everything was voiced in Baldur's Gate when you think about it. Yeah. And I think Baldur's Gate is like a really good example of they really thought of everything type of thing. Like they went in knowing exactly what they wanted out of a game. They went in and did stuff knowing that people would want specific features or specific things about it. And they just fucking went for it. For better or worse. They just fucking went for it. I actually saw someone say they couldn't do it because you can name your character and they can't have VAs ready for so many names, which others told them that doesn't hold water and they may need to play more games outside of Pokemon since many games have voice acting and let you name your characters, like Final Fantasy X. Yeah. Like Final Fantasy X. You can name yourself other than Titus? Yeah, no. I don't think that argument holds water either, just because there's plenty of games that have voice acting where they're talking to you as the main character and they just don't say your name. Or they just reference to you type of situation. So like there's ways to write these games and these storylines without having to say a person's name if they change the name of their character. You can't tell me that it can't be done. It's been done in plenty of games. So it's kind of moronic that that's your argument. And especially if you like Digadina said, if you want to be lazy about it, you have fucking AI as a tool now. Like, you don't even have to pay the voice actors to do it. I would advise not going about it that way. You lose human touch that way. But like, you know, if cost saving is what it's all about, then you fucking have AI as a tool for it. I do not have Baldur's Gate, but I've seen several people play it. I've seen a lot of things that I'm just like, why does this exist? A lot of it's really uncomfortable, and I'm just like, might not be a game for me. Oh man. You can write in your name but choose a nickname to be voiced. NBA 2K has that. You can choose a nickname and the announcers will call you that. There you go. Options, variety. I'm surprised NBA 2K even has that, to be quite frank. Would I like to play? I don't know that I could play it on stream. There's a lot of things that I'm just like, I don't know that I'm mature enough to have an audience for that. There's some parts of Baldur's Gates where I'm just like, okay, that could be cool. I'm not a tactician, so I feel like I would struggle a lot with some of the gameplay. But like some of the other stuff that I see in terms of like the character interactions and stuff, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Or why the fuck is this an option? Like my partner likes to watch a streamer called Luality, and she does a lot of Baldur's Gate gameplay. I don't think she does it every single day the way she used to, but she still does a lot of it because every single playthrough is different. Like it's really difficult to have the exact same path every time. But one of the things that she chose to challenge herself with was to essentially fuck everyone. You have the option in the game to essentially be a hoe and romance everyone and anyone in the game, including the animal creature hybrid things, whatever they're called. Granted, I have no, because I've only really seen like bits and pieces here and there. So I don't know if she like showcased everything on stream or if she has like some settings turned off for stream. But the fact that she even went out of her way to do that, and I'm just like, why is that even a thing in the game? Oh my god. Are they called druids? Okay, well, whatever they are. She hoed herself out to all of these characters and creatures. Okay? Just completely hoed herself out. Luality, she's pure chaotic. Yeah, she is a whole ball of crazy chaos. And I don't know if she's like chaotic good or chaotic bad. I guess it would depend on what she's doing, but like she's pretty chaotic. She's funny. I do think she's very entertaining, but oh my gosh, some of the stuff that I see her do or think about doing sometimes, and I'm like, why? Why? Halson has a scene when he is wild shaped into a bear. Yeah, that crosses the line for me. Like, no, thank you. And I know I have the option to not take that path, to not engage. Doesn't change the fact that it's a little weird that it's even an option. Like, I just think it's a little weird, but who knows? I might get worn down. I have several people like asking me like, will you play that? Do you play that? And I'm just like, just no, I'm sorry, sir. This does not qualify as cosplay. That does not qualify as cosplay. I'm sorry, but no. BG3 is stream friendly in its fullest glory with all the settings, to run wild and free. I don't know. That just feeds into the would you pick a man or a bear fantasy. Oh god. Okay, but it's not a fantasy in terms of like, which do I want? It's which would I'd rather deal with, because it's not a good fantasy of would you pick a man or a bear. It's not a good fantasy. It's the best of which one's the best of two evils type of situation. That's what that reference is. You get both with him. Okay, well, hooray for the people who are interested in both. It's wild, but I don't think Twitch was banning anyone for any content in the game. I mean, if I don't get in trouble, but at the same time, I don't know. There's just some things in there that I'm just like, I don't know that I could play this on stream. It's friendly, sure. It's friendly until it's not. But transforming into a whole other creature is not cosplay. It's one thing to literally put on an outfit. It's another thing to become another creature or being. What the okay, well that was stupid. My controller is plotting against me. They just don't want straight up porn, but sex scenes with the context of the game is fine, I'm pretty sure. The bear scene is pretty controversial for sure, but aside from that, the game is magnificent. Oh boy. This is what I mean. I feel like I'm just gonna get beaten down until what's it called? Until I freaking play the game. I'm being abused by my mod and my friend. And my partner. My partner does the same thing. So you're gonna play on stream? Why? Why not? It's got a bunch of story content. Oh no. One of us. One of us. Pretty much. Essentially how it feels. I will say, I've seen the part where you can decide to help or kick a squirrel. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably kick the squirrel. I already know. I would probably kick the squirrel. But see what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things in there that I'm just like, why does this exist? And it doesn't even have to be from a sexual nature. Like, that's, it's just, why does this exist? Oh man, that's too far. You say that's too far, but I know what emotes you're using. I know what emotes you're using. A while back, Tyler and I want to do a co-op playthrough. Man, I mean, oh boy, it's D&D. Those things are possible in games. I would be willing to discuss the possibility of getting together a few times a month to do a playthrough with people, but I don't know. Part of me is just like, I'm just kind of tentative on doing it on stream because I don't know all of the chaos that could ensue. I just know some of the chaos that could ensue. And also when it comes to like all the battling, everybody else will need to carry me. I'm really not good at tactics. Every time I see people play it, whether it's by themselves or somebody else, everything looks so coordinated. I'm like, yeah, no. I don't know how to play games like that. I'm very much of a, I'm gonna level up and bulldoze through everything type of player when it comes to fighting and battling. With the squirrel scene, you have different outcomes based on how you roll and if you decide to be nice or not. See, I wouldn't be nice. I would just be mean, which, you know, doesn't lend to anything. Oh man. Hey, Plurple Crossing. Welcome on in. That L threw me off in there, but hi. If you're new here, my name is Pixelvelia. I'm a 30-some-year-old lady on the internet doing stuff. Currently, I am doing a little playthrough of Animal Crossing. But glad you're here. I hope you're having a good night or day, wherever you are. Whenever you feel ready for it, I can only hope you actually get into it, but if it's not for you, it's not for you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might have to give it a shot on my own first to see if, like, I'd be comfortable with it and then go from there. And I mean by, like, just playing it for a few hours. Like, I don't even mean, like, doing a whole playthrough. Just playing it for a few hours to see if it feels okay. But yeah. The combat can be fun. I think it's only a secondary feature of the game. The main feature is dialogue you have with characters and decision making. Yeah, I know that there's settings for that where you can make it like primarily story based or primarily game based. I remember that was one of the settings. But I'm also aware that there's like a ton of settings in that game for you to tweak. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'd have to give it a shot by myself first and then go from there to see first of all how it runs, because I know nothing about Baldur's Gate games. And then just to see what I can and can't turn off. Hey, Atomic, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I have all of them. Yay. Okay, I don't think I've gotten the message in a bottle here. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm still tripping over the Final Fantasy X thing. I didn't know you could change your name. I don't remember being able to change your name. Oh, not a donation. I don't remember being able to change my name. Unless it was different? Because I played that way back in the PS2 era. And I haven't touched it since. Like, I haven't touched the one that they remade for, or remastered for PS4 or PC for that matter. So I'm not entirely sure if it's changed, because I don't remember that even being an option in the PS2 version. But I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm still kind of tripping over that. I really do not remember that being a thing. Coffee! Yes. Might be misremembering, but they never said Titus's name in the game, hence why few knew the correct way until Dissidia, and they had voice acting in that. So is it Titus or Titus? I will never be able to call it Titus. Thank you, Stream Elements, for a reminder to drink some water. Go hydrate, people. I will forever continue to be obnoxious about you drinking your water. Now go drink it. Go drink it. I don't care if you flavor your water. Go drink it. It's Toitus? Okay, calm down. Snuggling! The O is invisible. I think you mean silent. Sorry, just eating a piece of chocolate again. Bye, Nookling. I didn't even pay attention. Who was that, Timmy or Tommy? You can change it? Titus? Yeah, I'll never be able to say Titus. That's not how my brain reads. That is so weird. I don't remember you ever being able to change his name. That's so bizarre. I wonder why you would even be given the option to change his name. Interesting. I want to sell. Oh, and the seaweed. Confirm. $15. All right. Counter? Check out counter. Sure, why not? The rattan lamp. Chessboard. 95. Holy crap. Nope. I don't even have the money on me for it. 95. Holy cow. Well, I've broken my ABD streak again. I am so bad at remembering to do the ABD. Oh well. If it wasn't inside resident services, I probably wouldn't forget as bad. And I think I already checked over here. Oops. Eh. Do I have this? Yep, I do. Okay. Yep, I already came through here. Oh yeah, and I bought the rug. Kind of forgot about that. The mushroom mural. The Wario shoes, oh my god. To the hotel. Onward! Okay, stop talking. Holy cow. And this isn't even a cow. He's a rooster. Or chicken. Rooster. Oh. Ta-da! Okay, since I'm here, I'm going to do the mystery boat tour. And then I'll come back and find Pascal. I struggle. I can't breathe. Come on, Star Fragment Island. Come on, Star Fragment Island. Come on, Star Fragment Island. Come on, 3%. God damn it. It's not Star Fragment Island. Nuts. Hey Josh, welcome on in. Hey, happy birthday. I hope it was a good one. Did you have cake? You better have had cake. Can you really call it a birthday when with no cake? Oh frick. What the? How did that even happen? That was stupid. And you know, you could just fall in like that. Ice cream Oreo cake. Ooh. Ooh. Tell me more about this ice cream Oreo cake. It sounds fantastic. Son of a biscuit. Okay, maybe it'll work here. Okay, but there's nothing here. Onk? Damn. That's mean. Ooh, bottle. Let's see. Nothing here of interest, really. I don't need the cherries. I have cherries at home. No, man, I was called Unk all day today, and the cake is mostly ice cream with chocolate cake at the bottom. Ooh. Were you really called Unk all day? That's so mean. Oh, man. Either you have some really good friends or you have some really mean friends. Oh my god. That's wild. Nope, not finding anything of interest here. The rocks are just regular rocks. Dang. Well. Both actually, but they're good company. Oh, well, that's fair. Onward! A Gen Alpha's trying to change the meaning of Unk. I don't even know where Unk originated from, so you might need to give me a little bit of a history lesson. Right, Uncle. I understood that part of it. They're trying to make it mean uncool? Really? I thought they were just using it as like a way to age people by calling them uncle or unk. Just clapping along with Captain. My understanding was that calling somebody unk was just like a way to age them. Not to say that they were uncool, but I might be wrong. Son of a bitch. I need to stop running through here. That and someone close to your family. Lots of cultures called older family, friends, auntie and uncle. Yeah, I mean, I guess context is everything though, right? Like it depends on how it's being used and when it's being used. And at least for me, there were very few family friends that I called aunt or uncle or auntie and uncle. Like very, very few, because they were just never presented as such. So like, you know, everyone's different, but I feel like that's why context matters. Okay, so I got my fossils. Excuse me. Did I ever find them? I did, right? I found the money tree? I don't even remember that part. I know I found the... what's it called? The money rock. No! Son of a bitch. I get called Uncle Tuan by my niece and nephews. That's funny. I don't have the money tree. Where the hell is that at? I mean, I've been called auntie by one of my friend's kids, but that's because she always talks about me in that respect. So they're not even saying it to be aging me or anything. Like that's literally how my friend has always mentioned me. Even though I'm not related to them in any capacity. It's all love. Yeah. Yeah, like it doesn't bother me by any means, because I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna be the cool aunt in these kids' life. And I only said that to be cheeky because my friend's siblings are a little chaotic, but also can be assholes. So I'm like, I'll take the role of aunt. I don't mind. And then it turns out that they're my godson. So, you know, it all worked out. It's fine. Nuts, man. Where's the money spot? Where could you have gone? Funny thing is, I had one of my cousin's kids call me that as well. See, that's where I start getting lost with the family tree specifics, because as far as I'm concerned, you are still an aunt or an uncle to your cousin's kids, even though I know that's technically, I guess, not correct. But that's how I grew up, that my cousins, their kids, I'm still aunt and uncle to them, or aunt in my case. And it was never not anything otherwise. But I guess if you go according to family trees, names and stuff, you're supposed to be a cousin once removed or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. Not finding. They would be my cousins as well, but treated as an uncle. I like it. Yeah, I don't understand how the family tree thing works. I don't know that it's ever made sense to me. As far as I'm concerned, my cousin's kids are my nieces and nephews. I'm sticking to that. Where is the money spot? I can't believe we haven't found it. Interesting. Oops. Because it's not here anywhere. And I should be able to find it easily. It's dark. But I am struggling. Here you are. Did I just never run through the front here? Wild. Cool, now I don't have to water this one because it's raining. Haha. Ha ha ha. Okay. Now we're gonna put stuff away. And by stuff, it's mainly materials that I'm gonna be putting away. No! Why? Excuse me. Extra big yawn. Okay, now we're gonna go find Pascal. Somewhere over the rainwater. You're too small. So you will not be a scallop. Scallop. Too small. I'm not going to bother with teeny tiny ones. Or the seaweed or anemones. I need to be mindful of those too. Okay, that one's really small too. I don't know if this is too much bubble. It's too much bubble. Yeah, god damn it. I wasn't trying to get seaweed. Steady bubbles, but size too small. Not a scallop. It's too small. Yeah. A turban shell. Oh, wow. There's two next to each other? No, it's just the one. Why did it look like there's two? This is a crab. This has to be a crab. It's moving too fast to not be a crab. Holy crab. Spider crab. Maybe scallop. Dang it. Cucumber. Oh frick, I have cucumber in the fridge we need to eat. I just remember that. I need to eat them before they go bad. Frick. Come on. Come on. Yeah. A pearl oyster. Eat. Yeah, I know. I need to eat it. I either need to make salads with it or I need to just cut it up and eat it like a snack. But I completely forgot that I had those in there. Now I'm a little afraid they might be bad. When did I buy them? When did I go to the store? Was it Monday or Sunday? Ooh, another spider. I guess they like rainy days. Scallop. Scallop. Yes, yes you can. I get scallops just for you, Pascal. Rocks are the oysters of the land? What? I think that one goes over my head. I'm not entirely sure I understand that one. Rocks are the oysters of the land. I think that one's a thinker. Okay, so I got 2 pearls, some spider crabs that I'm gonna sell for a pretty penny. Pretty, pretty. Oh man, excuse me. Really sleepy. Ouch. I offer you spiders and slugs and sea cucumbers. With some seaweed and shells. And a starfish, apparently. Are starfish edible? Or I guess the better question is, do people eat starfish? Is it a delicacy? The way sea urchin is. Cool. Sweet. Oh, set sail for adventure. Oh, cool. I've done 20 mystery tours with Captain. Okay, since I'm here, where is... Here we go. Nuts! I'll have it on Friday. On Friday, we're gonna get the Brewster Gyroid! Oh, an actual music stand. I wasn't sure what to expect when I saw this. But it's an actual music stand. Okay. Cool deal. Is there anything in here? Ooh, the pineapple. Do I already have the pineapple? I need to check if I already have the pineapple umbrella. I do have it. Okay, so I don't need to purchase it. Okay, cool. And then we already did the tour. I went to the ABD this time. Let's go to Hardee's. I am packed. Let's go. Thank you, Stream Element, for a reminder to drink some water. Go hydrate, people. Hydration is king. I don't feel like I've had enough water today. Even though I've been drinking water most of the day. Oh man, this is gonna be a fake, isn't it? Let's see. I don't know if she's supposed to have an earring. Damn, she's not supposed to have an earring. Why, cruel fate? Why? Gotta finish your cup before ending stream then. That might be possible. Maybe. I need to drink up too. Well, then get to drinking. What are you talking about? Why are you telling me I need to finish my cup of water if you need to be the one drinking? Rude. Rude. Ding. Don't mind me. Just eating some candy now. I did see a thought bubble. A crank war? Wow. Sure. I was ready to tell him he was my prisoner and couldn't leave. Alright, where's Shep at? Is Shep out and about, or is Shep home? Home? Home. Delivery. It actually looks really cute on him. I really like it. It looks so adorable. A rose print jacket. I don't want a tricycle. Okay, well. It is what it is. Alright, I might need to take a quick break here because I need to run to the bathroom. But I want to find Raymond first. Hey! Faith has the pineapple umbrella. Pineapple! Yes. Nope, no hard feelings. When I write a song about this, you're a songwriter now? Okay, I thought that was text, but sure. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead, take a quick break and run to the bathroom. And then, as much as I'm dreading it, I'm gonna start laying down some tile print so we can block the path of the rocks for the rock garden. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not even sure where to start laying down the print, but we'll see. Alrighty, I will be right back. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be here shortly. Time to start working. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Alrighty, see you shortly. Alrighty, and back. Hello, I'm back. And it's still raining. And these guys are still here in the plaza. So I learned something new today. Literally just right now. I have just learned 90% of the citric acid that we have and use doesn't even come from citrus fruit. Oh no. Oh no. No. It comes from black mold. You feed it sugar, it produces citric acid, and it can be extracted. Dear Lord. So if you ever get sick from taking like vitamin C supplements or eating anything that has citric acid in it, which is a lot of things because it's used as a preservative, Just know that if you get sick from it, it's probably because it's contaminated with black mold. There's a very good possibility that's the situation there. Oh my lord, the things scientists do. Just enjoying the rain ASMR? Well, I'm sorry, I just ruined it. Oh my god. Cost savings! Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's cheaper to give black mold sugar to produce citric acid. Well, I am eating candy that is sour candy, so if I'm not back on Friday, you guys know why. I'm actually looking at on the back to see if this has citric acid. It has acetic acid, which I don't think is the same thing. But oh man. Okay, this one doesn't outright say citric acid, but what do I know? If the extraction is sterile, I can see it working. Acetic is from vinegar. Okay, so this doesn't have citric acid. I mean, I would assume the extraction is sterile, but like any one thing goes wrong and you've just contaminated a whole batch with black mold, you know? Like, oh boy. Oh boy. Which is from vinegar. Oh, from wine. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Fermentation. Which FYI, if you ferment something incorrectly, you can kill somebody with botulism. So if you're gonna ferment stuff, you better be doing it right. I haven't made kimchi because I'm afraid of fucking it up. I would like to learn, but I'm afraid of fucking it up or not storing it correctly, which, to be fair, I don't have like a big enough or designated fridge for any of that, so maybe it's safer that I don't for now. But yeah, the more you know. Today you learned. You were today years old when you learned that citric acid comes from black mold these days. Aw, I don't have my giant star head now. Keep your area sterile. I've brewed mead and also made hot sauce. How do you make hot sauce? Wait, you ferment chili to make like the hot sauce that comes in a bottle, or like gochujang? Because that's technically fermented chili paste. I also don't think I could handle mead. Although who knows, I've never tried. Alright. We are going to use a custom design, which is this guy. Just a little 3-leaf clover. Okay, so the rocks cannot spawn on the edges. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Paint. Okay. So I'm not going to be concerned with getting like the edges because rocks will not be able to spawn there. Rocks require, very much like trees, one space around. I said I didn't know where to start, and yet here I am. As good a place as any, right? Ah, frick. I have fermented habaneros with jalapenos, garlic, and onion. Oh. Do they turn jelly-like? Or does it all actually break down into like a full liquid that you just need to strain? Chipotle and habanero, goddamn. Bro, why do you want to kill people? They got real soft until most broke down and then strained and blended. Got it. I always wondered if it turns into jelly, but apparently it just breaks down. No. There's a channel called Chili Chump that does a lot of sauces. Chili Chump. That's a funny name. I like it. No. To Ren Fair? No. I've wanted to, but I've never been able to. More so because of the cost versus the lack of time. And this year doesn't seem likely either. Got a lot of bullshit going on that needs to get taken care of. In August? That's like the worst time to be out here. That's the worst time to be out anywhere. August is just a terrible fucking summer month. For anybody who's new here, I despise summer. I do not like it. I do not want it. If it were up to me, it would be winter and late fall all year round, okay? I don't like summer. Okay, where are we at here? I'll see if I can, but I honestly don't think I'll be able to. The one there lands around your birthday. That's pretty cool. That's a cool little birthday treat. I mean, if there's an option to go, I can certainly try, but I just don't think I'll be able to. A lot of things just kind of fell through for me this year, so having to work around all that nonsense. No! You know, I think I picked a good day to do this. Pitter patter of the rain. It's very relaxing. But it's also making me sleepy. No! Why? I should be able to put these down here and then have the rocks spawn, right? I think. June 13th through August 2nd, weekends only. And if prices don't change, 32 per adult. I mean, 32 per person isn't bad. It's just what you'd end up spending in there. I don't know. I'll see. I wish I could say with certainty that hell yeah, I'll go, but I really can't. Okay, so that takes care of that. Just in case. Thank you, Stream Elements, for a reminder to drink some water. Everybody go hydrate. Okay, and then right here. Can I put one down here? I can. Okay, cool. And then one here. And one here. Okay, that takes care of that. Okay. Still got a plan when I'm gonna go that way. Storage is going out. Bro, 79? You know what I'm paying for my storage unit right now? 139. 79 is nothing. I wish I could have 79, but I need mine to be fucking climate controlled. which is part of the reason it's so expensive. I freaking hate it. Mine is a 5x5 climate controlled, but I got a good coupon at the start. I thought I had a good coupon at the start, but apparently not good enough. And I've only been able to argue that the price not increased like 2, maybe 3 times. And we've had that storage unit for 6 years maybe. Man, why do we still have that storage unit? We need to fucking get rid of it. Mine's also not a 5x5. I think mine's a... Actually, what is mine? Huh. What size is my unit? Now that I think about it. Mine's a 5x10. So it's not even terribly big. It's just... we have a lot of stuff that we need to get rid of. I also have a ton of books and I don't have enough space inside my apartment to keep all my books. It's part of my problem. I shouldn't need about covering this area right here, but I'm gonna cover it anyways. Because part of me wanted to just move things over to a different storage complex, but this one is just so conveniently close. Like it'll take me like 45 minutes or 40 minutes, but I can walk to it if I needed to get there without a vehicle. Like it's so fucking close. Whereas everything else, like I have to have a vehicle to get to it. That is good. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just so conveniently close, which is part of the reason I'm like, I don't want to like move to a different place, but if I can't downsize it easily enough, like, that might be the only choice I have. Are you all bored yet? Or am I like putting you to sleep? I'm gonna try the scooties. Oh, this is actually helping quite a bit. Can't even tell what's going on. So am I putting you to sleep? With all the little noises that I'm making. What's it called? As I'm trying to lay down the tiles. Just watching this game at work. What game? Who's playing? Who's winning? NBA Nuggets versus Rockets. Who's winning? Who's winning? No. Nuggets up by 5 in the third. Nice. Oh, frick. I did learn about an interesting rule for hockey. Do tell. That if the officials don't show up to an NHL game for whatever reason and nobody can agree on replacements, both teams just pick a player. The player from the home team acts as referee while the visiting player gets to be a linesman. What? That's... Huh. But how do you expect a player to be unbiased? I want to see a game actually play out like this. Yeah, that sounds kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure NHL and all its partners like try to make sure that's not a thing, but I don't know how you work around the bias, but both teams will have a player officiating. Yeah, but even if with both teams having a player officiating, like, you're gonna have the teams arguing. I'd probably be pissed off if one of my teammates called me for offsides. But that would be the only way to be unbiased, right? You had to call out your team too when they're bullshitting. And swap. Oh my god. Apparently Faith was terrified. A coverall coat? Oh. Ah, frick. Does anyone know if Rossetti can remove all this? all these tiles that I'm placing down. I still haven't tried using Rossetti, so I don't know what he can or can't do still in its entirety. No, I don't want to talk to Faith. Go away. Are you still angry at Rossetti? Will you forever be angry at Rossetti? Oh, I can do it around the Able Sisters, but I can't do it here. Interesting. Can I do it right here? No. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, this Scooty thing for designing and decorating is actually really useful. I didn't know this was a feature I needed. The little sidestep Scooty thing. Get out of the way. I don't know who you are. Get out of the way. You're in my way. Sounds like a great feature for stuff like this. Yeah. I know, that's going to be the best thing. I will never have to worry about where my rocks are at. Just the fossils. Just the fossils. If only you could do the same with the fossils. I mean, if I didn't need the fossils for income right now, I could just leave them buried in front of my house. But because I need them and they reset every single time I dig them up, that's the only problem. Oh, can I not? Okay, apparently I cannot do that here. Interesting. I feel like using this little clover pattern makes my island look very sterile. But it's just temporary. It's just temporary. You should have looked for one that just had a few white pixels so it looked like dew water. I guess there could be something like that. Not entirely sure. Maybe? It would be harder to remove, yeah, because I wouldn't be able to easily spot the pattern. There is that. Dang it. I will say though, my hand's kind of falling asleep from like holding the buttons down. No. A macro would be nice. I don't even know how to set up macros easily on my computer, let alone a controller. No! Stop erasing stuff. Or get one of those little bird metronomes like The Simpsons. I'm not sure how that would help me very much. Oops. Okay, from one end to the other. These motherfucking tarantulas, why are you here? It's raining. I love that the villagers are just frozen in fear anytime the tarantulas come around. Ah, frick. Now I don't have a net. That's a problem. We need to go get a net. Because if there are more tarantulas, I need to be able to catch them. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the tricycle. And that's it for now. Tarantulas sell for 8. If I give them to Flick, they sell for 12. Yeah, the Nooklings really blowball me. But Flick is not around. I think CJ is, but Flick is not around, so giving them to Flick is not an option. But they are a good moneymaker. I went into the Nooklings to get a fucking net, and all I did was sell the fucking tarantulas. Oh my god. I am tired. Holy crap. There, now we have a nap. Holy crap. Oops. Ah! Button mashing? Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. Pressing the home button for no reason. God damn it. Pressing screenshots for no reason. Story of my life. Okay, we've got the plaza surrounded. We can swarm on command. I mean, what? Okay. Did I finish filling up over here? Don't even know. Looks like I did. Cool. Oops. Oh, excuse me. Got the burps. No! Stop erasing tile. I might need to call it here soon. I'm like really struggling to keep my eyes open. I feel like everything I'm doing right now is just kind of like muscle memory. Oh man. Now that I've gotten into a rhythm with the little sidestepping thing. No other tasks to accomplish for this day? No, I already did all the dailies. And I didn't see Wispy around, so I don't know what else to do besides this. Thank you, Stream Elements, for reminding me to drink some water. Everybody go hydrate. There. If I didn't startle you enough with my little sing-song reminder, that should have been startling enough. I could be available next year to cover the rest of the island. About how much ground do you have covered so far? Not very much at all. Crap. If you're available on Friday, my God, would I appreciate it. So I was able to cover that entire section in the back where the garden fence where I put up the fences around the garden area. I got that section covered. I have a portion to the right covered, and I'm trying to do this area in the center, but it's not very much. There should be a device like what people use to paint lines in parking lots, but paint patterns that you just walk with it and cover ground so much faster. Yeah, I know. You do have some good ideas, yes. Sometimes, okay. I mean, we can't have good ideas all the time. Like, you know? Motherfuckers. You guys are in the way. Get out of my fucking way. Move. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know, kinda. I don't even know what you're asking me. Oh, you guys are talking about a good night's sleep. Okay. I see where you found the citric acid fact. Brian's video just popped over. We have the same feed. Unless your phone heard me talk about it, and then that's what made it pop up the video. Oh, man. Isn't that terrifying, though? Like, just no. Oh, man. That wouldn't surprise me. Looks at Google. Yeah. More than half the stuff that, like, my partner and I talk about, we can look at our phones to go research something, and that'll be like one of the top searches, whatever we were talking about before. And it's like, the fuck are you doing? I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Like, if I wasn't on some like watch list before from my Google searches alone, I definitely am now that I have, or that I have had a Google Home device. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Let's see. No one called it. And then I don't know what commands or what certain keywords trigger my Google Home so often. Happens to me too. Could be the most obscure thing, and I type the first word and it just pops up. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm saying. If I'm not on a watch list just from like my past searches on the internet, regardless of what it was for, like, I definitely am now from the conversations I've had with my partner. There's like no doubt in my mind. Like, I can only imagine the amount of people that ended up on a watch list after freaking Breaking Bad became such a sensation. Like, the amount of people that must have been looking things up around that show or that topic. Oh, man. Not to mention on top of like the stupid things that people actually did to try and copy the show. Like, there's a lot of people that did like really dumb things because they thought they could pull it off like in the show. It was really dumb. And not just in the Albuquerque area, like in other areas of the country, but you know. And for anybody who didn't know, Breaking Bad was shot and filmed in Albuquerque. That should be a little fact that like everybody knows by now, though. I should think. Man, these villagers need to go to sleep, man. They're getting in my way. It's starting to annoy me now. I don't want to talk to them. I want them out of my way. Oh boy, okay. Got this area covered. It doesn't feel like I've accomplished very much though. It's like a decent area to have covered, but it doesn't feel like it's very much. Balloon! Balloon. Bap, bap, balloon. Okay, what's in here? Please be money. A meeting room table? Okay, well, I don't know if we have that. What the? Get out of the way. Why are you coming out of your house? I might need to renew my Netflix for a month to catch One Piece. It's not on Crunchyroll? Because I was going to say, it might be better to have Crunchyroll instead. Assuming it's on there, I have no idea if it's only Netflix. Oh, the live action. Was that actually good? I'm struggling to believe that that was good. Really? It's actually good. Man, I'm finding that really hard to believe. How long is this season 1 live action? How are they breaking it up? Because as far as the anime is concerned, like, they barely finished season 1 recently. That cracks me up. I cannot believe that this whole time this was season 1 of the show. 8 episodes around an hour? Okay. See, that sounds reasonable. Unlike the 4,000 episodes for one season of an anime. Oh, man. I've always wanted to watch One Piece because I've only seen it in like bits and pieces whenever it's on TV, like through Cartoon Network and stuff, but now I'm like, it feels impossible to get there. 1,100 episodes are season 1 in the anime, and it's been going on since 1999. Wait, One Piece is that old? Holy shit, I didn't realize it was that old. That would explain the progression in style. Huh. Man, I thought One Piece started coming out in the 10s. I didn't realize it was in 1999. That's crazy. That is wild. Yeah, it still feels impossible to watch it now, though. 1,100 episodes. That's so much. The only reason I was able to watch Naruto was because I was keeping up with it week by week when it released. And then I never touch Boruto because I want nothing to do with that shit. Absolutely nothing to do with it. That's so many episodes. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I still want to watch One Piece, but it just seems so impossible to do now. You can catch it pretty easy. There's a guide called One Pace to let you know which episodes are filler. But that's the thing, I would want to watch all the way through. I wouldn't want to be skipping episodes. It's one thing to skip episodes when you've already seen the whole thing through. It's another thing to skip episodes when you don't know anything about the series or enough about the series. I don't know. I would not be okay with skipping stuff because I've never seen the whole thing even once through. And sometimes filler provides context for the characters themselves, even if it does nothing for the storyline. I am one of those people. Only way I could try and watch One Piece if I went on Worldcraft Bender for 3 months and just had it on my second monitor. You wouldn't know half of what's going on though, because you'd be so focused on WoW. Ah, frick. Stop erasing stuff. No, stop. That's not where I'm pointing you. With the filler episodes, they are not related to the actual story and are generally movie tie-in episodes. After the filler episodes, everything resets to status quo and the characters never change since they can't unless the creator says it's okay. Huh. Still wouldn't sit right with me. No. You were supposed to scoot. I am trying so hard to do just this center part of the map. This main island part of the map. And I am struggling. And my villagers are getting in the way. Can't you see I am working here? Okay, and then is that everything here? That's everything here. There you go. Like Naruto, the 100+ episode of Filler after Sasuke left the village, they're all kinds of crazy stuff that didn't mean anything until Kishimoto had enough chapters for Shippuden. Then the story went on like none of that stuff happened. It did and it didn't, because even though like a lot of that stuff was insignificant filler that didn't affect the story, it still gave you different perspective for the characters in terms of why they are the way they are and why the fuck Sakura is so fucking annoying still, even as an adult. I'm proud that she did something and like stopped being somebody that needed to be taken care of. But my god, she's still fucking annoying. Get out of the way. She's a 9 because Kishimoto doesn't know how to write young women for the most part. It took making her more or less an adult to help. Yeah, I guess that is true, because even in the way that Hinata was written, it still didn't feel... Like, the way Hinata was written made sense for her character, but it still didn't feel right. Yeah, and I don't know what happened to Tenten. Why did she disappear? She essentially became non-existent until, like, the very fucking end when they're like, oh, and by the way, these are how all these characters are living their lives now. Because I liked Tenten. She was cool. Die Hard Sakura support and blames the anime more than the manga for her portrayal. See, and I've never read the manga. More so because I can't fathom the idea of reading through young Naruto again. Like, I already had to tolerate Naruto's dumbass as a kid through the anime. I can't imagine having to read through it. Because I liked Naruto once he was older. I didn't like Naruto when he was still a kid. But is it like Harry Potter where like Hermione and Ron are completely different beings of existence between the manga and the anime? Like, is it that type of discrepancy? Like, because if it's that type of discrepancy, then I might have to just suck it up and read through everything. Because if it's that drastically different, then we have a problem. Get out of the way, Tex. Ah. Guys, I'm so close and I can't do it anymore. This is too much. My brain's hurting. I didn't think my brain could hurt from doing this. Okay, well, I think I covered a decent area though. The only area that's missing right here is essentially the little section that I commandeered as my property with the fences. So, I did what, like a third, a little bit less than a third of the island. Actually, I think it's probably like a quarter. I don't think I did a third. I did something. Need to get a Shonen Jump subscription, $3.99 in all chapters. Might want to look into it. For $4? Man, maybe. I didn't know Shonen Jump had its own subscription though. That's interesting. But yeah, I might have to look into it. Especially if it is that different. Because if it is that different, then yeah, that's a problem. I don't know why it didn't translate from freaking... What's it called? From the manga to the anime. Hey Zanuzo, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. How are you? If you're new here, my name is pixelvelia. I'm a 30-some-year-old lady on the internet doing stuff. Primarily play video games. Currently doing an Animal Crossing run. Can people who fly to my island share it with me and edit it? So, yes and no. If you're online, they can get to you. You have to open the gates, obviously. You do need to make them best friends in-game to allow for editing. Otherwise, they can't do very much on your island. Now, if you want to have an island that you and several friends can go to and just edit however, sounds like you might want to do the new feature thing that is the what's it called, the Slumber Islands. You might want to go about it that way instead. But yeah, so like if you're wanting people to come over to your island and help you move stuff around, like you can. Obviously, you just need to do the best friend thing. But it's not like online games where like everybody connects to a single server and then people can just kind of jump on whenever. It'll be like you have to be on when they're on type of thing. But yeah, technically you can if you want to have friends come over, or if you want to go through the Slumber Island thing, which I haven't tested out myself yet. I'm trying to get together with my mods so that we can do that and see how that runs, but my mods and I have very, very different time schedules, so it's going to take a little bit of planning. Are they considered a resident? No. They will not be considered a resident, they're a visitor. If you play on the same Switch, you can technically have 2 people on the same island on the same Switch. I kind of forgot already how that connects. And they can technically be a resident. But if it's through online gaming where people are flying into your island, then no, they're not a resident. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Thank you, Stream Element, for a reminder to drink some water. Go hydrate, people. We care about hydration here. Oh, I thought that was a balloon. That was just my shadow. Yeah, I'm done. I can't process. All right. Well, we've covered some ground. Maybe a quarter. I really don't feel like I did very much. But this is going to be where I stop. I'll be back on Friday. We'll catch up on, obviously, Thursday, Friday. We're going to get the Brewster Gyroid on Friday, guys. Yes! We'll have completed 51 days of coffee. Hey, Atomic. Sorry I missed your chats. So I am trying to cover my island with patterns because I want to make a rock garden. And so I'm trying to cover as much ground as I can so that the rocks don't spawn anywhere else except in the rock garden. And I do like One Piece. I used to watch it a lot when I was a teen. But again, I never saw like consecutive episodes. It was just whenever I could catch it on TV. And it was always either a repeat of something I'd already seen, or it was something like, I don't know, 20 episodes removed. I never saw it straight through. But what I did see, I enjoyed. Everyone should tune in for the completion of the... I can't complete the rock garden on Friday. It takes a day for the rocks to spawn over. What are you talking about? Stop making promises I can't keep, Digodino. Oh, man. But yeah, I will be back Friday. We can further discuss One Piece if y'all want. I have no issue with that. I don't mind spoilers because, again, like, I don't know enough to know what is gonna happen there. But yeah. Yes, we do need to plan anime nights in Discord. The same way that I plan movie nights for the holidays, we can totally do movie or anime nights in the Discord. Like, that's not a problem with me, but yeah, if you're not in the Discord, can't really plan it otherwise, because I can't be streaming stuff on here, you know, because that's a big no-no. So if you're not in the Discord, but you want to be, feel free. I've gone ahead and posted the Discord link in both chats, but yeah, we can definitely set up anime nights. Like, I'd be down to do that a few times a month over the weekends and just have, like, I don't know. What sounds decent? 2 to 3 hours of just episodes straight through, like, because I'm a binger. If I'm gonna binge, I'm gonna binge hardcore, man. But yeah, I mean, if you join the Discord or you're already in the Discord, let me know. And we can definitely try and set something up, because I'm down. Give me all the anime. Give me all the anime. I miss watching anime regularly. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I definitely appreciate it. I hope this helps ease your way through the middle of the week. We're almost there. It's almost Friday. It's almost Friday. But yeah, I will see you all next time. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, wherever you are. Remember to keep drinking water. Make sure you eat something you do deserve to eat, even if it's just like one large meal in a day. Like, eat something. And make sure you get some sleep. We go crazy without sleep. Our brains literally start to break down without sleep. So yeah. See y'all next time. Farewell, people of the internet. Bye.